I'm just a guy with a lightsaber
and a few questions.
Hello.
Of course. Are we live?
Yes,
Many
we're live.
peoples
Oh, wow.
have them. Lightsabers? Questions.
Questions.
How about a ruby blade?
How about the ruby
Brilliant
bleels?
ale.
In a clean
glass.
Of course, sirs. Right.
Are you gonna
We're
say
ready?
anything or?
Oh yeah, hello.
Now,
I'm MrLaay. This is
You
Jedi
seek
Outcast.
information?
Phenomenal
what do you
game.
know about reload?
Phenomenal
A
game.
respected waste
well,
I mean, this
disposal
is
man.
basically AG in space.
This
Yeah.
man
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
This is basically AG in space. It's
This
the
is-
predecessor to Jedi Academy,
garbages.
which you saw last Hekathon. And yeah,
Where does he take your
are you guys ready?
garbage?
We're ready.
Yes, we are
I'm
ready.
Born ready.
Who cares?
We'll
Born
start
ready.
the timer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Kyle, I think I saw someone.
By the way, we're not commentating, but I'm Sajiki. This is Brasco.
Oh right.
Not on the screen right now, but yeah, big skip already
Yep.
done. Very nice. Good job.
So there was a big skip because there's no windows in space, and yeah, we just jumped through them. So yeah, we skipped half the level already. And yeah, as you can see, this is very much like AG. We have strafe jumping.
Very much like yeah.
But unlike Jedi
But it
Academy, we
has-
don't have any restrictions
you
on
need
where we can jump.
Big brain though.
That is true.
From AG.
So this is a very difficult puzzle where you need to be very smart and remember what color has what symbol.
Why, right?
Oh,
Really
nice.
nice.
Which I just figured out with highly complex mathematical calculations.
Yes. Fire. But yeah, so also other than AG, this game actually has 50 bazillion enemies constantly and everywhere shooting at you. So
Freezing in here.
very nice, very enjoyable if you just want to go fast.
True.
But really, what you do is bump into enemies that randomly move in your way.
That is
I
also
really
true.
love that when that floating drone like just stands in your way.
Love it.
We'll
This
see several of those.
Yes. But it's a skill issue, I guess.
Yep.
Also, the buttons are very easy to press.
Ah, yes.
Yes,
Like
very easy.
My favorite part of this level.
And even if you don't speedrun this game, you might encounter the really nice casual mechanics here. It's like doors just look like walls, and
Yep.
buttons just look like walls. And they never tell you, like you press a button, but they don't never tell you what the button actually does. So you might have walked past a wall earlier that was a door, but you haven't realized it. And then you press a button, and then the door is just open.
Yeah. So there's this James Bond room where you're supposed to like dodge all the lasers, but you can just stand right next to the door and you'll be fine.
Yes. Oh, nice FPS here.
Thank you.
As you can see on the top right of the screen, there are several timers. These are all very important.
Yeah. There's 3 timers, 3 FPS counters, 2 FPS counters. My bad. And
Yeah,
all
you
of them
need
are
more.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, very important actually.
If
and
you
not even
miss even
kidding.
a single one, then the run is invalid.
Yes. And if you don't constantly keep track of all of them, which is like why you need such a insanely intelligent person.
That's true.
Better try not to attract too much
A big,
attention.
big skip coming up.
Yes.
It's gonna be a sick jump.
I mean, basically all the levels so far are just big skips. Like we don't really explain what's going on, but
Right.
you're not supposed to do this here.
So there's a cycle on this level that we're trying to catch. So we have a little bit of spare time, which we can, you know, take this detour and grab the bowcaster, which is going to be useful later.
So yeah, this level is actually impossible casually. I don't think anyone has ever figured out how to beat it.
I actually did this in my casual playthrough. It's
I
like,
mean, of
yeah,
course you did.
I
because
was
think
so
most people
frustrated.
did.
Like, yeah. And this is not intended, by the way.
Yeah, this is a actual big sequence break, but it's much easier than the intended route. So
And I
Yeah.
think a lot of casual players end up doing that because, yeah.
I mean, first you wander around for like an hour, and then you're okay. Maybe I should try this.
Yeah,
and then it works.
And then it works. Yes, exactly.
So these caves are really bad
Yeah,
because
and-
there's no space at all, and you have these like crawler thingies that sound like they're munching on carrots.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Of
sick
course.
skip coming up again.
Yep. Big
There
skip.
will be an elevator, and we'll try
First
to skip the.
Actual first instance of cheating. Which is why the...
Oh no!
Of course you gotta go for it again.
I do. No.
This is super difficult, by the way.
The save's like 4
Nice.
seconds
First
or
try.
something. First try. Easy.
He didn't save any time, but thanks for the claps.
Oh, I missed someone. How did he end up over there?
You might also notice that we're shooting enemies in the knees because that's the
Oh yeah,
stormtrooper's weak
big
point.
skip here. And
That's
Ryan,
it.
influential.
Oh. So in Outcast we can slide up walls a lot, and if we click the quick load into a wall, we like buffer the slide and go
So
further.
questionable, man.
Yeah,
As an academy player, this triggers me every time. Like
that is
seriously.
true.
Like basically everything in this game triggers me as an academy player. I don't know.
So we have this on our back wall,
Yes.
describing the differences between Academy players and
And
GigaChad Outcast.
yes, Outcast. Yeah, Outcast is like the true speedrunning
Yes, it's-
Sigma male. Like they only play Outcast. That's-
Yeah, it's like the OG.
Yes. Like only Academy players play Academy. Like when your soul and mind are weak and you're like a little
No.
kid.
Outcast child.
Yes.
No, Academy child.
Academy
my bad.
child, yeah. You don't have to solve complex puzzles.
When you try Outcast and you just get crushed.
Yes, that's me. Oh my god.
Yeah,
This
these
level is
stairs,
actually-
like
yeah, it's a really difficult level. Like all the movement here is, it's like super impressive and also really difficult. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
these
that's-
stairs like a
emphasize
specific
enough
rhythm.
how difficult these stairs are.
Yeah.
Because you can try just, you know, I'm just gonna strafe and go fast. And it's not gonna work at all. You
No.
need like a pattern. You need to know that pattern. You need to adjust like on the fly, depending on what your speed is.
So here's the first actual instance of cheating.
No, we already cheated when you quick save, quick loaded up the slope.
That
earlier.
is also true. But like here we skip some dialogue with a command called sound stop.
No command. No. It's intended mechanic. No
yeah,
command.
absolutely.
By
Intended
the way,
mechanic.
if you just disable the sound entirely in the menu, then this will just instantly work. You don't have to actually do it. But we want to listen to the nice voices. So.
That is true.
But the voices are really funny, in case you can't tell. There you go.
Have you-
Public
have-
scum.
Have you collected enough back attacks?
I did. I
Oh
hope
yeah,
so.
Craigasm. Surrender or die. But yeah, this is a little bit of a Quake commentary situation because Jedi Outcast is. I mean, we keep saying it's a difficult game, but it's actually super omega difficult to go really fast in this game.
Especially in this cave right here.
Everywhere, man. Like everything you've been doing so far is don't try it at home level.
Yeah.
And it's similar to Quake, like all the little details, like you dodging the enemies right there, like this is something that most people casually watching at home, they won't recognize, like how difficult it is, and
Yeah.
to crouch at the correct time, to synchronize your strafing, all of these things. The RNG of the guys walking around everywhere, and all of these things.
Yeah. I'd say even Academy is more relaxed when watching.
Way more
honestly.
relaxed.
This is my favorite part of the run, by the way. We're gonna have like a very entertaining 1 minute of.
Here you can hear the carrot munching in the background. Actually,
Okay,
don't know
now
why I charged
hands
that.
up, chat.
Yep.
Let me see him.
So this is.
Guys,
Let me
hands
see your
up.
hands.
Hands up.
So this is a big auto scroller in the game. This takes about like a minute and a half
think
probably.
Honestly, it sounds like somebody slapping butt cheeks or something. Like,
So yeah, if we have donations, this is a great time for like all of them.
Lay, take your hands up, please.
We have no donations, but we do still have a bid war for Binding of Isaac, so check
Oh,
it
yeah.
out. Also, keep donating. Every donation is good.
Yeah, it's a really cool
Also-
bid war.
I don't know. Funny comments. Do your best. $1 donation minimum. Just like spam whatever you want.
Yes.
We want everything.
I'm gonna
Except
put my hands
for-
down, but the rest of you, keep them up.
Sorry.
Moonwalk.
Han moonwalkering på skogen. But yeah, this is the best section of the game, as you can
Yeah.
see. And soon he will say enough of this charade, one of my favorite lines in the game.
Yes. We will actually not skip that, and I'll take the bowcaster here to quickly dispose of this last bug.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So to end this amazing part of the run, we're gonna use the one final explosion boost to
Yeah.
shove this guy into the trigger.
Yeah.
We have
We can only
exactly
do
like
this
one
once.
time save here, yeah.
Enough of the
It's
charade.
this. And now listen to this.
Enough of this charade.
Like, I don't know why he would like open the door for you and then say enough of the charade. Like,
Yeah.
Could have said it before. But actually, all jokes aside, Outcast is a super cool casual game. Like it's frustrating. Like if you like the kind of puzzle, you get lost all the time.
Doing some
Way better
nonsense
than
right
Academy.
now. I'm
Yeah.
not
By the
sure
way,
what's
black
going on.
magic is about to happen.
Yes, again,
This
like
is
usual.
like, this makes no sense. Oh, oops.
I'm on it.
This is also very difficult.
Yep,
I'm on it.
like everything.
Yep, pretty much. There we go.
Nice.
Well done. You can clap for that.
That's a big skip, by the way, as well. Like you, yeah.
So destroying that turret and respawning that turret will just skip a 20-second turret section for no reason at all.
And then 6 strays here.
Get ready, chat. And crowd.
And more cheating.
Oh, almost.
Hoppa.
We'll get this, I think. Come on. Just a little. Yes! That is
Really
such a
nice.
hard trick.
Nice one, nice one.
And also the strafing here, like there's so many platforms. Like in contrary to Academy, they put a lot of detail to like the elevations and stuff in Jedi Outcast, and you can get stuck on all of them. Like it instantly takes your speed away
Yeah,
and
it's just
stuff.
Easter jump, like the way you usually say it.
Yeah.
Like the little collision, bits of collision in the ground.
Yes. And needless to say, all the enemies shooting here, it's actually really easy to die, even on the easiest difficulty. So to everybody who plays Academy, like I would say Academy Jedi Master is easier than this on easy.
That's why they call it Abaddon.
Yes. It's for noobs.
Basically.
Or for old people. Self-roast there, nice. Oh yeah, for the nipple cannon here, very nice.
It's all clear.
From Hop 1, by the way.
So yeah, Family Guy reference.
Yeah, so actually we would like to have low
Nice.
health here, but I mean not that low, but at least a little low, because the objective here is to die.
He died.
Something that young Saito actually had
Yeah.
to find out the hard way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he told me the story once when he was doing this. And he had God mode on because he was a child, like he
Yeah.
didn't want to die over and
Oh.
over, and then he just couldn't finish the boss, and then he had to like toss the game into like somewhere because
Poor
he was really
guy.
young. Yes, and then one time he forgot to put God mode on and then
Yep.
actually finished the boss.
So here we're going to
Saito.
introduce some new
Saito.
tech.
Yes.
We're actually going to learn to enter cutscenes.
You actually made it the first.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is tech that also exists in Academy. With restarting into, or quick loading into cutscenes makes you enter the cutscene, you'll be able to walk around, and then in this case it only saves like 2-3 seconds because you spawn closer to the door.
Yeah,
But
it
there will
al-
be occasions later.
It also opens like that door back there. If you just enter the room, it'll just open the door. So that's why we had to take like one step in there.
Yeah, and then really cool skip coming up now.
Oh yeah, this is one of the like hardest
This is
skips
like the
coming up. Also the
Most
coolest.
notorious level in the game.
Yes.
Let's see if
And
I
this
can.
used to be really difficult.
Okay,
you know,
so
back
we
when
didn't
the
get
boomers
lucky,
played.
but I can show you a backup I found, which is actually also really cool. So we make a backup save there, and then we quick save, quick load into that
Nice.
slope, and we get back up this tunnel.
So
Because
the
of-
idea, yeah.
Yeah, because if you get into this tunnel, you can actually like slide down this tunnel and build immense speed, and then almost make it. Oh, almost.
This is also really hard.
This is so difficult. Oh, there we go.
Nice, good job.
Nice, well done.
And we skipped a very important force power now, so for the next skip we'll have to do a very, very hard variation that doesn't need force push, which you will also see in
Yeah,
a
so
second.
lightsaber skip is a really old skip, and it always used to be difficult,
Yep.
even with force push.
But now it's even harder.
Now it's even harder.
Oh, first try.
my lord,
Easy.
nice.
Well done.
Oh, wait, I need to make a bind here.
Yes.
My bad.
So we need to be, for some reason, the lightsaber cage only opens if you're like the correct distance away from it, and it's a
like
really, really
reversed.
small amount.
Are these like
Think of it
reversed?
as like a pixel-wide sort of ledge on the corner of the cage.
Yeah.
And you want to move
Wait.
away so that the cage has space
It's just,
to open up.
just not there, the button, apparently. Fine, I'll bind it to
This is
something
fine,
else.
don't worry about it.
It's fine, I'll bind it to something else. There we go.
Yeah, nice. There
Oh.
you go. Unfell off.
Oh, unfortunate. There we go.
And you can see there
Well
how tiny the margin is. Like, also
Yeah.
best saber color.
Also, if you, by the way, if you switch styles
Yeah.
right when you get the saber, you'll actually be able to select light, like fast style,
Yeah, for no reason.
for no reason at all, but
Yeah.
only during that like first couple seconds when the dialogue is playing, which is useful for exactly one thing later on, for like one quick kill later.
Yeah, it's a better style though.
Better
Yep,
try not
it
to
is.
This level's also really cool. It always used
Oh.
to be cool, but now it's, yeah,
That's
really
me.
fast.
Also, we should shut up
That's
for this
Prasco.
dialogue right
Yes.
now. Listen to this. This
It's,
is good.
Prasco's the bartender.
Bartender.
Can't hear it though, so I
Bartender.
Bartender.
Oh.
Jedis. I had no ideas. What can I do for you, honored Jedis?
I'm no Jedi. I'm just a guy with a lightsaber and a few questions.
Of course.
Of course.
Many peoples have them.
Lightsabers?
Questions? How about a ruby blade?
Brilliant ale. And a clean glass.
Clean glass.
Yes, sirs.
Mad skip coming up.
Oh.
Ruby Bleals.
Oh no, did I skip the rest?
Just did, yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The garbages.
Truly?
Right.
Trulies?
Yeah, we didn't get Trulies and the garbages.
We can have a donation instead
We can totally have that while I fail this chain.
by John Pennin.
John
Kyle,
Pennon.
hey, I'm stuck on Seeker Skip. Can you help?
Hey, John Pennon, you're not in this game, okay? Also good, thanks for clap.
You seek information?
Yeah, John Pennon should not be in this game. I don't know what
A
he's doing.
respected waste disposal
Oh, there we go.
manager.
Read that dialogue. How
This
did
very
it come back?
establishment contracts with him to remove our garbages.
Garbages.
Where does he
Where does he
take,
take
your
your garbage?
Who cares?
Yes. Out of sight, out of minds.
No, okay, now it's gone for good.
Yeah. Really cool dialogue. Also, more skips. Pretty much every level
Also, we
has
should
a huge skip.
yeah, we should set the game to French here because
Yes.
there's another good dialogue coming up soon,
What is that?
which you would want to hear.
This does not look like a big
You
skip,
said
but it
text.
skips,
I think you said
skips
text in
everything.
French.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sound? No.
No, you.
No,
wait,
I-
okay,
yeah.
you played the English one still, so maybe it was already going.
Relo sure has a lot of heavy firepower
Oh?
to guard a bunch of trash.
Oh. Maybe it's whatever.
Spanish detective banned.
Wait, let's listen. I just casually watched cutscenes. What? Well, okay. I guess no French audio. I guess I could cycle through and try it. No, it's Espanol now. Little delay here. Okay, there's also another cool little sequence break here.
Oh yeah, French Bobo Wonga.
Did you recognize that?
Yeah, the Gran was speaking French there.
Yeah.
Clearly. I can
Clearly.
speak Gran actually.
And coming up is the best skip in the game, but I don't know who found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was somebody who's really smart.
Some stupid noob.
Yes. So once again, we enter this cutscene here, and that will make all of these turrets not actually move, and you need to destroy those. And even cooler, at the end of the cutscene, you'll be teleported, and it just turns out to be placing you at the perfect spot.
Just throw some grenades at people. And here we spam sound stop because it'll make the cutscene go by faster. Which is the perfect time for us to press this button.
And then boom, we're on the elevator. Really cool. And I wonder who found that skip. It was me, guys. Spoiler.
You can clap for that.
By the way, I didn't really ever play this game much, so it's actually a huge discovery by me. Just yeah.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah.
Just throw
No
that
big
in there.
deal though.
Also,
Nobody
this
asked.
elevator is very weird.
Nobody did ask. Nobody asked.
If you click this elevator before Lando
Yeah,
goes on, you'll
soft
soft
lock.
lock for like 10
Yeah.
seconds straight.
I love it. One of the many great things about Jedi Outcast,
Yeah.
including the buffering and the
So
Pain.
do we have French now? Will we hear the dialogue?
Yeah, let's hope so.
mon bébé.
Yes! We have French. So this Gran is really weird because like when he drops grenades, they're invisible and drop through the floor.
Yes.
So we have to be really close when we kill him to pick up those grenades, but because we really need them in some upcoming sections.
We're also going to be collecting some other items, but I think we won't explain that now. We'll explain when we get to it.
You know, I'll
Remember
keep
the old
door
strat
open.
when you had to like put your lightsaber
Yeah.
into the wall?
So this also skips dialogue, just putting your lightsaber in the wall. So yeah, we'll just do that, I
Yeah,
guess.
because the bzzz.
No!
Did you save?
Oh, yeah, this works. This
So
works.
the bzzz overrides every single other sound, so
Right.
they actually talk to each other faster if you do that.
And I just
But we
skipped the
want to
dialogue
listen
that
to
you
it.
wanted to hear.
Yes, this is really, really good.
Ah, mon bébé.
Yeah.
J'espère qu'ils en ont pris
Yeah,
soin.
that's it.
Laisse-moi vérifier que tout est en ordre.
I'll skip the rest.
I mean, I still have this in my PB. I'm not sure if the Zoomers still do this, but
Listen to Mon Bébé. Oh,
Nice.
perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Whoever put this there. In case you didn't know,
World record holder, by the way.
In another game, not even this. Okay, there's a sort of difficult jump here. Oh, easy.
So we're just gonna pick up a bunch of items here,
Yep.
the seeker drones, which are extremely useful for skips. One of the cool little things, also honestly pretty cool that they added, like, they have different stuff in Academy and Outcast. Like Academy has the Sluker, which is really cool for skips, and this game has Bacta and seeker drones. And,
Content de te revoir.
it's kind of cool how the games have the same, exact same engine, but they still work so differently.
Okay, so here we're gonna set up some trip mines because Lando is gonna like enter the ship, and once he does, a bunch of guys are gonna spawn that all need to die.
Retiens-les pendant que j'essaie de démarrer.
I hope that worked. I'm pretty sure that worked.
J'ouvre l'autre section.
They have
Yeah,
movement there.
yeah, I think it worked.
So hard to get into that hole and to press these buttons. And,
That is true.
Kyle, on a un problème.
One place where the
carburant n'arrive
swag
pas.
is fast.
Yep.
Ils ont dû fermer la vanne
Well,
des
only in
réservoirs
Outcast.
principaux.
Well, no,
Vas-y,
that's actually
et
not
essaye
true.
d'ouvrir la vanne.
Yep, there's Rancor. Yep.
Bien joué, Kyle.
Bien joué.
Pareil à décoller.
Okay, so here we have a nice turret section coming up.
On dé-
Because what would stars be without a turret section?
There's also so many soft blocks here that you're avoiding.
Yeah.
Like it's this level, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like back when I used to run this game, there were so many soft blocks that weren't understood at the time. And just, for example, the grenade thing, it wasn't understood. And
Yeah.
nobody knew how, like, why sometimes you would get grenades and sometimes you didn't.
Right.
And you need those grenades.
Okay, so this was one of the hardest levels. It has one of the hardest skips coming up that we are going to do.
Yep.
But it's also very cool.
Yeah, like basically the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good summary, actually. And you are going to see what the purpose of these little seeker balls is that we keep picking up. Yeah, if I manage to use them correctly.
Skip also has a really cool name, in my opinion.
Yep, because this level is called Undercity. I'm actually not going to go for 4 speed here.
So for speed, in both games, slows down time around you to create the impression that you're moving faster.
Yep.
And this section is a time section, and he actually moved so fast that he skipped having to use 4 speed.
Yeah, here comes the Underseeker.
Underseeker.
I missed the
But you gotta like dispatch off a bunch of these guys because they're too annoying.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Well,
so we're
it's
gonna spawn a seeker.
self-explanatory,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory actually. Just need to get on this.
Whoopa.
Well, it's a long way, so
Yeah, you got time. Oh, I should have disposed of that guy. That could be a problem. Oh, yo!
Opa!
There we go. Hell yeah!
So this ridiculously hard skip only saves like 30
Yeah.
seconds, 20 seconds,
Yep.
if even 30.
And it's followed by the worst section in the game by
Yep.
far.
Yeah, because it's RNG and
It-
nobody
yep.
understands yet how it works.
It's like complete RNG. This is like insane because all these like there's wind turbines in this room, and all 4 turbines are on a separate cycle. And when the cycle starts is completely random, so you can go through here in 5 seconds, or you can go through here in
Like-
40
like
seconds.
this.
Yeah. So once this one goes on, these will turn off. Yeah, see?
Yeah, perfect.
And now I have to wait for these to turn on again.
Also, this is one of the only like auto-scroller sections. Like the one before that he did the Underseeker in, that is kind of an auto-scroller because you gotta wait for the entire elevator
Yeah.
thing. And there was a time like when Rindar just went ham with this game, like, and he found a skip for every single boring section of the game. There used to be so many elevators and so many cycles, and like now we do skips for literally all of them, and it's amazing, honestly.
Yep.
Like the tricks in this game are almost unparalleled to me. Like there's a skip for everything. It's really sick. You'll see one later when we have an elevator section.
Oh.
And there's actually another auto-scroller coming up that we're gonna skip.
Also, epic kill. Yep,
Yes.
easy. That's how you do lightsaber battles in Outcast?
So right here, there's this little R5 unit, and you can see the speed at which he moves.
Yep. See how slow.
There you go. That's his speed.
Yep.
And if you look at him in a particular way like that, you can push him, and it's actually really peculiar, like the way you have to look down. Otherwise, the angle he moves up or down is wrong, and he can explode. Like he has like 5 HP or something. So whenever you push him too high, he will instantly explode. And he will normally move through this entire room and the entire next room and the entire next room at the super slow speed that the game wants you to move it in, but like we're just gonna, yeah, like there.
There's also a very specific position on that platform where the elevator will start moving, so I tried to aim him there.
You can optimize it in so many ways.
Oop.
Oh, missed one push there.
No, okay.
He got shot.
Yeah. I can still do this push. So. No, come on. Yeah, this should work. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice one.
That's, I mean, it's crazy. Like it just, yeah, so creative this game. And this is also a really cool skip. It used to be a even cooler skip. Like you would wait for somebody to jump down, and now we can do a pull jump, which is an inspiration from Jedi Academy, which is the game it was found in. And now we're out of bounds, and we can do a really cool strat here in the corner that Lay's not going to go for.
Oh, there is?
No, well, there used to be a chain, you could, like the segmented chain, but here just a little seeker jump, like one single jump, crouch climb up.
Yep.
That's also a huge skip, by the way. And then finally, we're like in the back of the level. We have to go down here in order to spawn the guys upstairs because we're at the end of the level already. And now we're gonna fight the final boss and do it in muffin style.
Yeah. Oh. Oops.
Okay. What? Calm down.
Jedi.
So all the like lightsaber wielders in this game have very great voice acting, and it's always fun to hear them like fight and taunt you and die as well.
Yeah, pull cancel there. Pull canceling works both in Academy and Outcast. It's when you pull in between a shot that has a cooldown, you can shoot it twice in quick succession.
Oh.
And in that case, you can kill that guy in kind of one shot if you pull cancel the right click of that weapon. Okay, calm down. Really evil laugh.
So this guy will always jump, so you
Yes.
can always force push him because they like lose their force guard or whatever it's called.
Yeah, defense.
Yep.
I
Right.
don't know, force, I don't know, something.
Yeah, you can basically get pushed when you jump. That's the gist of it.
And pulled.
Yep, and pulled. So here we're gonna have an epic boss fight.
Epic. Insane.
We roll on her head, and then we do a backstab.
Nice one.
This is the sole reason we took blue style, by the way.
Yeah, you can do that skip if like that trick. Oh yeah, this level also used to
Yeah.
be completely different. Now we actually enter there's so many skips, like you enter the first cutscene that makes this door open here, and then we can go right here, go out of bounds, like jump on these little things, skip the first elevator, which is also something that takes a long, like,
What?
huge...
What is happening? Am I
issue,
bad?
I think.
Yeah, skill issue.
There you go.
These pixel jumps are really awkward. But
Nice.
Easy.
this is very cleanly done.
Open the hangar door.
Yep. We wait for
Also,
the cutscene to
don't
end.
press it too quickly, because
Yep.
soft lock again.
Of course.
Yep.
You gotta know the soft locks. Know your soft locks.
Shout outs to Hotshot Wire.
Yep. Shout outs to Hotshot Wire for a lot of stuff.
And then
actually.
here we used to do the gradual way as well, but if you push this guy next to the door will just open.
Opa.
And that's actually the backtracking door. So in that case, we're front tracking. So we're just going here immediately, and more skips to come.
Yep.
So him approaching the door here makes a cycle start, which will save about a bit of time later.
Yeah, there's an elevator behind this door, and it starts once you pass the door, but the trigger like reaches out just like in front of the door, so we can trigger it early.
And honestly, this blew my mind when Brindar found it. Like this was so slow.
Oh no!
Oh, it's fine. It gives me more time to explain.
Yeah.
So this section used to be so slow and painful. Like you would have to ride the elevator all the way up, then all the way down. And then the way we do it now is you'll see, so it will just like all line up perfectly. Like all the elevators will be in the perfect places. And in order to skip one of those cycles, you will have to do a really nice seeker jump again, where you like, jump into the elevator shaft and then spawn the seeker below you.
Yeah, usually we spawn the seeker drones while we're standing, but now we're gonna have to do it midair.
No, almost
Like,
first
needs
try
to be
this.
2 jumps here. Nice.
There we go.
And there we go, and then the elevator just goes all the way down. We can just ride it on the top, and that saves like, I don't know, half a minute or something. It's absolutely nuts.
So that seeker drone, he spawns underneath himself. Like, it'll take a random direction at the start, so
This
you
is
need
awesome.
to react to it.
Oh yeah, that's a real cool trick too. So
Yeah.
Usually we would have to have full health here, but the way this is in Ryan Discovery, so if you shoot yourself off a ledge, you will not take any fall damage for whatever reason.
Yeah. Oh. Hello, mind trick? Control.
You actually did it. I
Oh, I
did.
did. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Door is open. Yep. So yeah, as we were saying, like fall damage is like calculated by the place you jumped off of and the place you landed. But if you shoot yourself off with something, it'll be calculated by your speed. Yeah, we can like negate a lot of fall damage there.
The movement in these missions is my favorite probably in the entire game. Another pull cancel there to shoot all of these at the same time. So it's like also another instance of a lot of the discoveries we made in Academy, because Academy is in general just a way more active game, way more people play it, and a lot of the stuff that you find in Academy turned out to be useful in Outcast at some point later on. Like for example, there's no real use in Academy for the pull, like the fall damage cancel, because you always start with 100 health in every mission, but in Outcast it's actually useful.
Yeah.
Almost. You can save a little bit of fall damage there by rolling on that guy's head. And there's so many enemies. Oh my god. Oh, everybody's shooting you. Yeah, and it will get even worse later.
Yeah.
Oh, getting through these doors is also pretty hard. Nice.
No!
Almost.
Oh, yeah, I fat fingered that.
Oh, that's annoying.
No.
He doesn't really, he shouldn't really be on there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, you did not see that.
It's also funny how in Outcast you can have first-person lightsaber, which is not possible in Jedi Academy. And it's another little thing, in Outcast you actually, like the Force, I don't know if you've even noticed, but like the thing on the bottom right, the blue bar, is the Force power. And you can see how it like constantly is getting used and regenerates. It regenerates just like that. And you can use it to jump higher and to use Force powers such as push and speed and so on. And in Academy, a lot of the time you don't want to be in first person, precisely of the reason that like it doesn't regenerate when you're in first person for some reason, unless you do a little bit of manipulation. But it means that most people who play Outcast play Academy in first person, and most people who play Academy play Outcast in third person. Or at least I do. I don't know, you don't. But,
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like the way you get used to the game. And it's kind of cool how these games are so similar and yet so different. Really cool trick here. We can slow down time and get through this laser cycle that instantly kills you. Otherwise.
Yep. It's like the only level you also don't want to buffer your movement in, because you just die. Oh. And then here we...
Oh, it's my alarm.
We here climbing this laser section. And it brings us into this...
Be right back, Lay.
Yep, sure. Brings us into this reactor room over here, where a lot of stuff spins. And there are some cool chains here, but that's about it mostly. This is like mostly just movement stuff. There's no big tricks here. So, and after this little room, we will come into the biggest spinning thing here, which is this. And clearly you're like not supposed to touch these big like blades. Here we want a little force, and then we're gonna activate force speed to slow down this elevator, because this elevator normally like is supposed to like raise right as you enter the room, so you're not supposed to take it.
Yeah, for some reason picking this up is really hard.
Yeah. If you quick save quick load, it gets easier, but I still kind of failed to do that. And here's another seeker jump.
This was actually the first one that was being done in runs. The other one was so difficult that most people didn't go for it. Nice first try there. Casual.
Yep.
All of these missions are so sick. This one as well. So this is the one with the stealth section.
Yep.
And in the beginning, there's a really cool thing we're gonna do here. So
There's
as
a
Lay
really
mentioned
cool
earlier, like when you're jumping, like this guy, you're not immune to force powers.
So he just dies to fall damage.
And then he dies to his own fall damage because you pull him up and he flies all the way up.
Oh.
And this enemy, like the Shadow Trooper, is supposed to be like the huge boss fight, and he's actually quite hard to kill otherwise.
Yeah. He's like the only enemy that has like strong like resistance to force powers.
Yeah. He's built different.
And then he just gets force pulled.
Thanks for the love. But yeah, this section's also really sick. You're supposed to be sneaky and like quiet here, but
But if
we're not.
you mind trick the right people.
The right
you
people,
know,
exactly.
If you know the right people, yeah, then this is easy. You just do a cool chain here.
Yeah. It's a huge area, and we actually
Yeah.
don't see any of it. We just go on top of the ship immediately, skip the entire section, and the level ends.
Opa.
And we're approaching the end of the game. It's only like 6 missions or something.
So here we do another like cutscene enter, just because there's less enemies in the cutscene.
Yeah, and another thing we haven't mentioned, but you've seen it actually earlier if you paid attention. So in the cutscene, your hitbox is like different. So you can clip into enemies for some reason, and you can just walk through a couple people there. And, oh yeah, next skip coming up. I mean, yeah, big injection.
Yeah, kind of hard to keep up with all the skips.
Nice.
Oh, that got the
Nice,
good
nice,
one as
nice.
well.
Great luck. Yeah.
So it's random which one of the R5s you get to control, and you can just pull them out towards the door to save a couple seconds.
Yeah, and luckily we got the furthest one.
Yep.
Can we do a quick donation?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Actually, it's not that quick because I have no idea how to read this. We have John Core with
Let's go.
this donation here. John Core here. I'm John, and this is my shop. I work here with my and my Everything in here has a and a One thing that I've after 21 years is that to do.
That's pretty good, Beta.
I
Yeah.
tried my best.
That's pretty accurate.
Thank you, John.
I'm Prusco. This is my shop. But yeah, huge injection there.
Yeah, yeah. We tried the narkotiki on the Imperial ship.
Kyle ist nicht nur ein Weltraummann. Kyle ist auch ein Straßenbahnmann. I'll never forget, like, Rindar sent me so many videos of him finding strats. Like, this is Straßenbahn. So he found, like, getting out of bounds of the Straßenbahn.
Oh, right.
But then it doesn't save any time because the door only opens when the Straßenbahn is there, so... Yeah.
There you go. Kill this off.
Kyle sind unsterbliche Raumfahrer. You'll see that later.
Yeah,
But
it's,
first you gotta make a phone call.
Oh yes, yes. So the Imperials like encode their phone numbers in this room, and you basically like each room is like one like number. So you gotta like click the right screens to call the right person.
Yeah, you gotta be a Jedi Master
Yeah,
though.
you just-
Otherwise,
yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna enter any phone number in here. In this room.
Exactly. Yep. So after you've encoded your phone number in here, you go back up and you confirm the phone number.
In Minecraft room.
Yep.
So the textures here are so colorful that most people's bitrate just immediately tanks and goes to Minecraft. Like everything pixels.
Right. So number almost confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a classic instance of being inside of somebody because your collision is not working because you're in the cutscene.
And okay, now we can actually make the call, and these people on the ship are very polite because they leave the moment you start making the phone call.
And we're done with this mission.
We're done with this mission. Just come back here. And yeah.
And yeah, big level.
Big level coming up, yes.
Unsterblich Raumfahrer. So
Yeah, so those familiar with this mission will know. But there's a skip coming up, and you'll know when you'll see it. But you will have to type something in chat.
Yes. Spaceman. So
Yes.
we're on a spaceship right now, and you can open these hangar doors right there, the blue ones, the big blue ones. And now we're going to use force speed to slow down time and go outside of the ship, and then inside of the hangar on the other side.
Right.
And actually, it turns out Hekathon can just go into space right here. The vacuum sucks him out, and all the stormtroopers die, but we're fine. We can just go and first try. Nice.
Easy. Let's go!
So yeah, no big deal. And
This
this,
is
is actually an
really
awkward
hard, yeah.
skip because you the vacuum kind of pulls you sometimes if you
Yeah.
Oh well, it's not the vacuum, it's the game. But yeah, this room, man, there's so many enemies. Like there were even too many enemies in the beginning, but they keep piling them up. Like in these missions, I want to say there's like 150 enemies.
Vous avez
at least.
entendu quelque
There's
chose?
like one rocket guy hiding
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
One rocket guy, and he is a sniper. Like he's a confirmed.
Yeah.
He hits you from.
It's like the ogre in Quake, you know.
Yes. Yes. Quake players know. But yeah, another skip coming up.
No!
No.
Here you see one of the epic saber clashes.
So sick.
That doesn't.
Oh.
There you go.
Sorry, took your chair, Crow.
So there's actually an epic puzzle coming up where you're like supposed to do teamwork with Jan, who's the companion in this game. But we'll just enter the cutscene, and the doors are just open, so you don't have to do the puzzle. Yep, and we skip a lot of dialogue because once the cutscene ends, the level, like the final trigger unlocks, like this.
And there we go.
And when
And
we
that
skip dialogue,
also,
it's
by the
faster.
way, that's an auto-scroller, so... Yeah, and now biggest mission in the game,
Yep.
that's probably like a 4.5 minute skip that we're performing here by pressing one single button.
Yep. So this level, even in a speedrun, it was like, what, 6 minutes?
And it
Something like
ends.
that. And it's
Yeah.
so annoying. But
It
we can
is.
just spawn a seeker on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the end trigger can be triggered by any like NPC.
Yeah, anything. In case you want to know more, I made a little video for the ESA glitch intermission because the trick is so difficult to explain. Everything in this game is too difficult to explain.
Yeah. And so this is Yavin Swamp. This is one of the like most academy-like levels because everything is about like where you land and how the terrain is structured.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And obviously you have these huge like open areas.
Yeah, yeah, it's funny. Like they made the movement unrestricted, but they never give you any mission where it really makes sense to move all the way, except for this one and the next one.
They're like so difficult. You're
Yeah.
trying to hit all these
Yeah.
like, slopes that are facing in the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise, you just instantly lose like your speed.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned it, but this is Quake 3 strafing. Unlike Quake 1, you are actually holding WA or WD. And all the slopes you get, as Prasco was saying, like kind of the slope vector adds to your speed vector. And that's why you always want to hit like slopes that are facing towards the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
Very nice. And this is true for this mission as well.
I'm actually gonna go third person for this.
Yeah, true Academy style.
Yep. True Academy style.
And this is just like, I mean, in Academy, you barely ever go at these speeds, like at 1,100
Yep.
UPS. And it's also really just so easy to lose your speed on simple little things. And funny enough, in this mission, you're actually supposed to ride an ATSD through all of this.
Yep.
And kill everybody. And it's actually a really cool design. But we're just going to skip everything.
just
And
gonna
this, by
take
the
a
way, this
shortcut, right?
shortcut wasn't known
Yeah, even though it's
for
like
a very long
yeah,
time, even though it's intended.
It's like an intended casual shortcut.
Yeah.
It just never used.
And good force management too. You can see in the bottom right, Lay has actually half force, which is perfectly fine to jump up here fast and saves a lot of time. Very nice. And we're approaching the end of the game very rapidly.
There's like 2 more levels. I
Yeah,
think?
maybe 2 minutes left.
Something like that.
Oh, too bad. Bumped your head. So finally you fail some movements so that you
Yeah.
can see it's actually hard.
So here we want to jump off the little like door ledge there, so we can actually clear this in one jump.
There's multiple rocket guys in this level, so if you're slow at any point, you'll be done.
They get you.
That's my friend. Okay, so here you need to kill exactly 2 guys because then this starts the scripted sequence up here.
Like the lightsaber ding 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 ding.
Oh, we didn't get it, unfortunately. And you might recognize this because we have been in this place already, but there
Yeah.
was just less war going on.
Yeah. And we're entering this cutscene because the Zan actually is right there and he
Yeah.
opens the door for us conveniently. Really cool.
Yeah.
We're just like, yo, boy.
Right. Normally, like after a cutscene, you would have to fight 2 dudes before you can open that, and we just entered during the cutscene.
And this is the origin of the meme that you saw earlier with Beta trying to say it. It's like nice. And it
There
used
you
to
go.
be hard, but now we skip it. And this is, by the way, almost the end, so get ready on time.
Get ready on time.
Oh yeah, this
Is-
fire will still
Yeah.
destroy you if you like touch it even remotely.
Yeah. So there's like a little puzzle here, and after the puzzle, we will reach the final boss fight where we fight big pink dinosaur.
Hekathon ist tot, bin Hebe. Bin Hebe? No, nice.
Yep. So here we just jump
And-
down, we enable for speed, quick draw, and we kill.
Time.
Time. Now we can watch this great French cutscene. Yeah, so this has been Jedi Outcast. Thanks to my commentators for helping me out with this. This has been fun. I hope
Thanks
you
for
enjoyed.
submitting this.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a long time, and
Yeah.
it's one of my absolute favorite marathon games. It's just non-stop cool stuff.
I
Like
think it's been 4 years since it's been played offline,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, it's always a blast to play this, or Academy. So yeah, thank you for having me.
yeah, good job.